In a world filled with ordinary pocket change, there lies a secret waiting to be discovered, a story hidden beneath the shimmer of silver and the dull touch of copper. Welcome to MD Extra Coins, the world's finest channel for coin mysteries, hidden rarities, and numismatic wonders. Here, every coin tells a story, and tonight, that story will take us back to 1985, when a tiny piece of metal became a silent witness to history, luck, and fortune. Brace yourself, because what seems like a simple dime could turn out to be worth a fortune. Main narration begins. The year was 1985. The United States was recovering from a decade of economic shifts. Technology was changing the way people lived, and coin production continued as usual. Inside the massive halls of the U.S. Mint, among the billions of coins struck that year, one stood out, the 1985 D Roosevelt Dime. To the untrained eye, it looked just like any other 10-cent piece. The familiar portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, and the torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. But for collectors, even the smallest variation in design, minting, or error, could mean the difference between 10 cents and $10,000. Each dime begins its life as a small, blank disc called a planchet. These planchets are punched out of large metal sheets, composed primarily of copper, coated with a thin layer of nickel. Once they enter the coining press, the dies, the steel stamps that carry the coin's design, strike them with enormous pressure. The result, a perfectly detailed coin bearing the mark of its mint. The letter D below Roosevelt's neck signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. In 1985, that single letter connected millions of coins to a specific place and moment in American minting history. Yet, as precise as the minting machines are, perfection is not guaranteed. Errors happen, and those errors are where the magic begins. Some 1985 D Roosevelt dimes left the mint with off-center strikes, where the design is shifted away from the coin's center. Others bore double dies, where parts of the lettering or Roosevelt's profile appear slightly doubled. A few even missed key details, such as the mint mark itself, creating what collectors call a no-D variety. Each anomaly tells a story of mechanical imperfection, of human oversight, and of chance. And in the world of coin collecting, chance often equals value. Imagine finding a dime that shows the faint ghost of another. Strike, a second impression that shouldn't exist. To a casual spender, it's just a weird coin. To a numismatist, it's treasure. In recent years, sharp-eyed collectors have reported 1985 D Roosevelt dimes selling for hundreds, even thousands of dollars, depending on condition and rarity of the error. One particularly sharp example,